this is Kaylee Mills, and I'm Amelia in ReZero, Yunyun in Konosuba, and both of them in Isekai Quartet. Also Sarah from Gundam Build Divers, and Alice from Sword Art Online Alicization. And I'm an anime maverick.
From the land of crazy hairstyles and overly ridiculous weapons, it's time for the Anime Mavericks podcast. And now, here they are, your Anime Mavericks.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Anime Mavericks podcast, the official anime podcast of RVT. We want to thank you guys once again for joining us here this week on The Shades.
I'm Yummy Angie.
And I'm Kier Crystal.
We, of course, are your Anime Mavericks, and we're here to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. So, Mavericks, how are we doing this week?
Okay. I'm sewing. I got my needle rethreaded. I've taken up sewing again.
Hoot.
I'm doing great. I finally beat Garo Mark of the Wolves.
As for myself, just kicking through always, and going through the daily thing. Actually, I'm not going to hit the button this time, but my son's birthday was yesterday.
Yay!
Yeah, he's getting older. Good Lord. Another painful reminder of how much older I'm getting. Yeah, not fun. That being said, yeah, it's just been another day. Just getting through everything, getting ready for the holidays, get my videos done, trying to catch up on everything. I'm too freaking tired, man. Too freaking tired. Anyway, let's not.
It's that time of year. It's like you just feel tired. I'm like just. I'm in my. It's like I've just evolved to working in my pajamas.
Yeah, for me, I live in Florida, so either the heat drains me dry or the cold just tires me out. Either way, I'm exhausted, and I just never feel like I'm ever awake. Oh, Lady K was telling me I was apparently tossing and turning my sleep last night, for fuck's sake. I need to get back on some medication, I think, is what it is. Anyway, let's not dilly-dally too long on this one. On tonight's show, it's Angie's pick this week, and, well, let's just say we're doing something a little different than usual. You'll see what I mean when we get to that. As for AMTV tonight, we have something a little fun in store for you guys. A hero shall be formed by the time this is done. But first, it is time for everyone's favorite topic. It's the anime news of the week. And of course, starting us off as always is our anime informer, Yami Anji. What do you got for us this week?
I've got some business news because Bushiroad has formed a partnership with Broccoli, and they've purchased a 33.89%. That's such a weird percentage stake of the company.
Gotta correct you, 3.89%.
3.89. Oh, yeah. I cannot read numbers. I'm going crazy. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, Bushiroad had announced last Friday that they finalized a contract with Broccoli, and there's going to be a partnership before that between those two companies. And their mission is now to create a new era of entertainment as an IP developer. So let's see. Oh, I guess so. Okay, so yeah, 3.89%. That was like 341,100 shares, which they bought between September and December of last year. So they've announced their first project is a partnership. It's going to be a collaboration between Gigi Charat and Bushiroad's Lost Decade smartphone game. And this is part of an overall plan to reboot Broccoli's DG Charat franchise. So what's going to be happening is the DG Chat characters are going to be appearing for a little time in the Lost Decade game, and it's kind of interesting because these are two companies with a lot of memorable titles behind their belt, and they've actually both been kind of makes sense that they're a partnership because they were both founded by the same person.
I was about to bring that up. Yeah.
I was reading this. I've pre-read the article this time. I was like, oh wait, and the guy's name again, and it's not highlighted. It's the same guy. So, Takaki Ani, he founded Broccoli in 1994, and he later founded Bushi Road in 2007. So Broccoli it's got the DG Charette. It's done Galaxy Angel, Aquarian Age, H2O, Footprints in the Sand. So they've done a lot of games, and they also previously owned the retail chain Gamers for a while before selling it to Animate, which
Not
is
to be
sort of
confused with the anime known as Gamers, I should stress.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, different gamers. Yep, and then Bushi Road is behind the popular card game franchises is Card Game Van Proud, Future Card Buddy Fight, and I can't. Oh my god, I haven't heard of this one in a while. It's got like a beta symbol in it. Why Schwartz?
Yeah,
I can't pronounce the first.
yeah, I would say it's why sure. Why I have no idea. But
It's like that's I've heard of that. I'm like, that's a blast from the past. I've forgotten how to pronounce that because I've heard it
A
spoken.
couple other things we should bring up is obviously, yeah, they also handled the Bang Dream franchise, popular Idol series, and the big one, and I almost kind of wish Maddie was here for this, they also own New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Did somebody say Bang Dream?
Oh, fuck. Angie, hold it back. Hold it back.
Oh dear. Tackle. Yeah, so the two New Japan Pro Wrestling. I keep forgetting that they're not secretly owned by what I keep thinking that's the one that's owned by I can't think now. WWE for some reason at this point.
That'd be
It's
horrible.
someone else. Because I thought they owned at least one of the Japanese companies. It's probably not this one, obviously.
But yes, guys, you are correct. These are the guys that own. Yeah, Bushi Road is the company that owns New Japan. So yeah, interesting turn of developments there for that one.
That is such an interesting sub company that they've bought a wrestling promotion. Is there a card game?
A card game and Idol anime companies also owns one of the most popular and well-known Japanese wrestling promotions.
Is there a New Japan Wrestling like virtual card fight game? I want to know this now. There should be some. It's like there has to be cross promotion.
Angie, it's Japan. I wouldn't be surprised if there is.
Same. I'll have to ask Maddie about that later. Oh, fucking hell. Still, this is interesting. It's a small-time business story. Like, this is, for most people, most anime fans, something like this probably flies under the radar. But I know some of you guys are big fans of Card Fight Vanguard. There's even a few Future Card Buddy Fight fans in there, though I'll be honest. Me, Angie, and I, along with Mike, we watched the first episode of that series. Thanks, but no thanks. That being said, I am very well of shows like DG Sharat, Galaxy Angel, Uta no Prince-sama, I'm aware of that one, and a couple of others in there. So this is an interesting little collaboration. I'm curious to see like if the DG Sharat franchise gets a return and what other kind of stuff these guys could be doing together. So this will be interesting. Anyway, with that out of the way, let us move on from there. Cure, what do you got for us?
Well, Funimation just keeps adding more and more to their catalog of endless anime. Because, ladies and gentlemen, they have at least put on a few entries of the well-known mech franchise of Mobile Suit Gundam. Funimation announced on the 24th that they will be streaming 4 series of the franchise, starting with the least favorite, which is the Destiny, then going up to Seed, Gundam Unicorn, and by that I mean RE 0096, not the movies, and the biggest one of all, the original 0079 Mobile Suit Gundam.
Yeah, that is huge. The original I believe a 70s franchise, original series. That is some big stuff. Like for old school Gundam fans, this is huge. For any of you who are fans of the UC timeline and NEC fans, guys, do you hear that? I think I hear Easy Rider squeeing in ecstasy, and he doesn't even know why.
Here's the funny thing, though. The OG, Unicorn, and Seed are both getting subbed and dubbed. However, for Seed, they're using the new dub that is recently being put out via the new Right Stuff Ultimate Collection, which includes both the OG dub from the early 2000s and a new dub. Which, by the way, the new dub had Max Middleton as Kira Yamato instead of Matt Hill.
Easy, I get the feeling Easy might take issue with that. I think he grew up on the Ocean dub. I mean, come on, that's classic.
It had both. It had both.
Oh well, we'll see.
I have a love-hate relationship with Matt Hill, so that I can take and leave. But it is nice to have it on a platform, and hopefully, not because Bandai loves to like have it up for 2 weeks and take it down. So if this is a more stable, I look forward to that.
Yeah, and don't fret, not international fans. This is not just a U.S. thing. All 4 anime will be streaming in the U.S., Canada, the U.K., and Ireland. So, Kira, you get to join us on this one.
Yay!
You get to watch these as well.
Also, it's not just that. They may be adding more series in the future. We could possibly see series that we haven't actually seen here before, like say Gundam X, Turn A, Gundam Age, and Gundam Age, for example. If I looked at more, I'd be here all day, considering I'm pretty much one of the biggest Gundam nuts here.
Yeah, trust me, I understand. I will take it. For if there's one addition they add to the list, and I don't even think I have to spell out which one that is, because I am not a Gundam fan. I've watched Gundam. I've watched many series of Gundam, but there's still one that I will always go back to. And if they bring that one to Funimation, I will be a happy son of a bitch.
You'd be even happier if they include the dub.
You damn right that would.
And funny thing is, the only one that is... Sorry.
I was just going to say, to be fair, Crunchyroll did, when they aired this particular series, they did have the dub, and I was happy, man. But continue.
Funny thing is, the only one that doesn't have a dub is Seed Destiny. And let's be fair, Seed Destiny is a giant pile of garbage.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's complaining about that. I know Easy won't. He can't stand Destiny. He loves Seed, hates Seed Destiny.
Anyway, speaking of Sunrise, Shade, do you have anything for us?
Oh, you got to throw. Whoa, listen to you trying to help run the show here. Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, I do have some future Sunrise news. That was mine. Gardner Game Fan, my Windows updates being a dick. I will not get into it here. Anyway, so yeah, I do have some Sunrise news. It seems that an old franchise that I thought was long since past has decided it doesn't want to die anymore. Because we have some news about Code Geass. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a new Code Geass game, smartphone game and anime series has been announced by Sunrise. Yoshimitsu Ohashi, who also helped direct the previously mentioned Galaxy Angel, is going to be directing the brand new Code Geass Zeta of the Recapture anime series, with Noboru Kimura, who's been behind stuff like Princess Principal, Crown Handler, and Problem Children Coming From Another World, aren't they? He will be handling the scripts. Takahiro Kimura is once again designing the characters, and this will, based on the original designs by Clamp. Strays is designing the Nightmare Mecha this time around, so that should be interesting.
Didn't they try to bring back Code Geass a few years ago with Baruch the Resurrection?
Yeah, and I heard it wasn't all that great. And this is also going to be involving a new smartphone game called Code Geass Genesec Recode. This one will be featuring characters from across the franchise, including, of course, everyone's favorite smartass Lelouch, Akito from Akito the Exiled, and other characters from the anime projects. Gameplay is going to have both role-playing and sim elements, featuring brand new original story scenarios from the leading writers at Sunrise, as well as numerous original exclusive illustrations. And they're saying that this smartphone game will be the official sequel to the Code Geass franchise.
Oh.
Yeah, I get a bad feeling about that too, my friend. Trust me.
Well, as Mildred the Monk would say, into the trash it go.
So we'll have to see how this turns out. I mean, I've kind of fallen out with Code Geass. I never watched Lelouch of the Resurrection. I think I'm going to have to at some point if it ever becomes readily available. I'll check see if Funimation's streaming it. I doubt it, but if it is, I might check it out just for the shits and giggles to see if it lives up. But yeah, I've heard pretty low reactions for that movie series. That being said, but nonetheless, we are getting more Code Geass. Good Lord, help us all. It's a case of just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that is going to do it for the news this week, ladies and gentlemen. And that brings us to our anime of the week. It is Angie's pick this week, and we're doing something a little bit different. It's not something we haven't done before, technically, but not in this capacity. Because what we are doing today is we are covering what is essentially the first part of a 3-part movie. Much like Digimon Tri, where each of the movies was broken up into episodes for streaming purposes, this is a movie that was split into 3 parts. But each part the first part is within the 20-minute time, the 10 to 30-minute episode time limit, so it is viable. Angie did not break the rules, rest assured, ladies and gentlemen. So we will be taking a look at Burn the Witch. We have found a witch. Shall we burn her?
Burn her.
Yeah, basically, I couldn't resist the title.
Oh, so you did this on purpose, huh?
Oh, I saw that, and I'm like, I can't. It's like, well, we have to watch it. It's screaming a Monty Python quote at me.
You can't go wrong with Monty Python.
No, you cannot. 'Tis just a scratch. A scratch, your arm's off. No, it isn't. Get off here, pansy. It's just a flesh wound. Oh, sounds like game fans familiar with this particular movie.
Ooh, no spoiling.
Oh, he knows better. Chill out. I need to check a little something over here. I have never heard of any of the people involved in this.
I know one.
Yeah, I noticed the creator, but
Oh, fuck. Oh, crap.
We're doomed.
It's him.
Oh, God.
Tite Kubo, the creator of the ever popular, and yet I will never understand why, manga series, Blech.
Why?
the first few chapters were okay.
Yes, perhaps so, but there's a reason why we call it Blech.
Oh, God, we're doomed.
Yep. Well, it's a shit sandwich and we all gotta take a bite. Who knows, maybe it won't be so bad, he says in absolute terror.
Well, it's like a Band-Aid. Rip it and rip it.
Indeed. All right, ladies.
Promised dragons.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us get this started here. Burn the Witch, Part 1. Witches blow a new pipe. In 3, 2, 1, play. I've also never heard of this studio. Studio Colorado.
Neither have I.
Oh, I already like her already. I smell emo, bitch. Oh, she's a celeb. That explains a lot.
I would make a joke here, but I won't.
Westbrook.
Using the flash to get it to throw him off. Nani? Wait, what? What the?
Ah!
The fuck?
I think Diagon Alley got an upgrade.
Clearly. Oh shit. Okay then. I just feel like we missed something here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling we're missing something.
Reverse London. Wow, how creative a name.
How lazy can they get?
Don't fix the building. Put the monitor up in front of it.
Oh, I see.
That's pretty.
The fuck?
What the hell? That sounds like a little girl.
That's what makes that
Is
line
it a
even
dragon?
worse.
Is that a dragon saying that? Oh,
Wait, it's a little hamster with giant ass wings.
I'm not questioning
Oh no,
it
it's
whatsoever.
a dragon canine.
Again, I'm not questioning it.
I see Usopp's made his lot in life. Tell me that doesn't fucking look like Usopp.
You're not
yeah, a
wrong.
little bit with the hat on like that to smush the hair down.
You want to try keeping on that crazy son of a bitch? Go ahead, be my guest. Let me know how it turns out. Oh, bribery. At least they got their priorities in line.
Yep.
Ay, bojamoy chick show, god damn it.
And we've got someone cleaning. If I got an actual chimney sweep. They managed to get on top of the flying doggy. There goes part of the chimney. Oh, I could have hit something else.
Shenanigans. Aw, puppy.
It's a fluff ball. Okay.
That does not seem sanitary.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of asked for that, asshole.
Okay, they can touch
Wait,
the puppy.
Wait, so it's like one of those breathalyzers or something?
What in- Oh, for God's sakes, this is a temperamental thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Just suddenly dragon.
Suddenly, other dragon.
Also, what's with the albino toothless over here?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Uh,
Hey, who's gonna pay? Oh wait, insurance. Never mind.
I haven't. Oh dear. Is it dead? I think they
Whoa!
Oh!
sliced part of its head off.
Oh God, that's really horrifying.
Oh,
That can't be
Okay, who,
normal.
what the hell?
okay, who made Junji Ito create monsters again?
Is
It
it
feels
a
like something out
Hydra?
of his work. Jesus Christ, that's horrifying.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
See in your nightmares, kids, and now it's gone black.
I don't even think they were trying to kill it.
They were just trying to subdue it, and then just suddenly its head just sliced off.
And suddenly we entered a chase level in Crash Bandicoot.
Oh,
Well, at least it didn't have an annoying alarm like Amber Alert.
They have their own version of the BBC.
Oh God.
do you need a separate TV set and license for that?
Yeah.
I don't think they do. It,
She's one of those types.
Okay, Dr. Clark, how long do you think the funding goes wrong?
what do you plan on doing with the zombie dragon exactly?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. And yeah, Kara, I give it 5 minutes tops. It's gonna look like they're doing good. She's doing all right, and then something's gonna happen again that's gonna fuck it all up.
Oh, it's chasing what's his name still, I think.
Balgo, I think his name is. Yeah, what are you gonna do with that tiny
Like,
little magic pea shooter? Oh crap!
Oh,
like a little
God.
magic wand gun. How cute that.
Everyone's got their own logos. Oh god, fucking damn it!
Oh, God. I know what that last one was a reference to.
Oh,
Oh.
poor guy. But he seems like such an idiot.
And I'm gonna bet $20 that he ends up being the one that ends up helping to save the world with these two girls. You know, the typical
I
anime
know
plot.
that voice actor anywhere.
Oh,
That's where we end up on?
Well, this is part one of a 3-part movie. You expected it to be you expected to end on a high note every time?
No.
you should be happy they picked the end of a scene.
Game fan, no spoilers, please.
I like the ending, Dean, though.
That's not bad. It's got a good beat to it.
Mm-hmm. Further.
I had a feeling there was an after credit scene. Oh, it's this girl from earlier.
Ugh.
I'm gonna pause this because it's trying to start the next episode, even though I didn't set the autoplay on. Screw that. So, right out the gate, I've got issues with this.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest complaint I have right out of the gate, not a single likable character. Our two main girls are only in it for the money and the merit, and then we have Balgo, who's just a fucking dumbass. Who are we supposed to root for here?
And we got those council people thing that looks sketchy as hell.
Yeah.
And considering I know one of the voice actors who play one of them, yeah, that's extremely sketchy.
Just honestly, like this is actually one of the problems I have with Tite Kibo's writing in general is that it took a while for Bleach to have really likable characters. And even then, especially in the main cast. You had Orihime and Bleach, sure, but that was pretty much it. Ichigo was just, he could be kind of a jerk. Rukia, bleh, not my kind of girl. And the rest of the cast, just mixed at best. And that was with a full, large cast, so he had to flesh in some characters that were likable. Here, very short cast, and all of them are jerks.
Well, that's my extremely funny that this is actually just this is for now a one-shot manga.
Yeah, it's clear there. Yeah, and game fans like, yeah, his art is decent though, but that's the thing. I am a person who says I am willing to put up with less than stellar artwork if the story you're telling, for me, the story is key. Everything else is just, everything else has their place, but the story is the foundation. If that is weak, everything else falls apart. The greatest looking anime of all time, that the story is shit, I ain't gonna watch it.
It hasn't given us much to really, hook us in and keep watching, for the whole 60 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, it just kind of throws us into this magical world with only a brief explanation, and we're just expected to go along with it. You don't do that.
You need to explain things, otherwise we're gonna get very confused.
Exactly. If you're gonna throw us in, you have to give us something to hook us. Giant dragon with his face sliced off. Good attempt, but not quite enough.
And it looking like something out of Junji Ito's mangas.
Ugh. Yeah, just no. Just no. I'm sorry. I'm not awake enough for this shit. Jesus. Let's just wrap it up. Bottom line, would we watch the rest of this? Angie?
I'm not sure. I'm still curious because it's supposed to be, I don't know if it's true in this, but supposedly, I don't know, maybe in the manga, it's supposed to be tied into Bleach. And so far, I'm like, okay, I'm not really seeing it because there are dragons and it doesn't seem to be the same universe. So he says it is. It's like, I have to figure it out now.
Oh, right. Cure?
No, just no.
Yeah, this is a hard pass for me, honestly. I mean, even if it is tied to Bleach, I don't like Bleach anyway, so why would I want to watch more of it? I have no reason to invest in this series. I'm into this movie. I'm sorry. This is garbage, I mean, Angie, I'm not blaming you. You were picking this out of curiosity. Well, your curiosity's been satisfied. Whether or not this show itself is satisfying is a whole other question, but we've got our curiosity taken care of at least. Anyway, with that being said, if you guys have suggestions for anime you'd like for us to check out here on the Anime Mavericks, the link to the submission form is located in the About section below, or you can use !AMP in the Twitch chat to pull up the submission form there as well. Rules are on the screen. Shows you how tired I am. I can't talk. Rules are on the screen. Only official websites or YouTube channels will be accepted. No street comedy, shoujo, or drama and anime, because those are very hard for us to riff. 10 to 30-minute episodes only. First episodes only, unless you have a damn good reason otherwise. And remember to provide a link to the anime along with the series title on the off chance your link goes dead. And with that,
next time it's my pick, right?
Yes, it is. We'll get them used to this stuff eventually, guys. Anyway, it's time for us to change channels and see what's happening on AMTV. Indeed, indeed. And let me go ahead and just move a couple things around here and get these guys set up on their end so they can watch the video. All right. So for tonight's AMTV, and I'm kind of really glad I picked this one now because after how depressing that was, we need something to lighten the mood. For fuck's sake. I wasn't expecting this to be I wasn't expecting Enemy to be lighthearted, but I wasn't expecting it to be that depressing either. So for tonight's AMTV, we're going to have something a little more lighthearted here. I think you guys will appreciate it. So let's go ahead and switch things over on tonight's edition on AMTV.
Hey, little Danny, don't you cry. I am you from much later in your life. I know your hair is wild. I know you have no style. You're still a virgin, and you will be for a while. Daddy, don't you know that you are hard as fuck on the inside? Everybody knows the best bananas will be ripe with time. Daddy, don't you know that you kick so much ass on the inside? Daddy, don't you know? Daddy, don't you know? Daddy, don't you know? Hey, little Danny, don't be blue. You had a growth spurt and you're suddenly 6'2". The girls are steering clear. You walk like a newborn deer. Send birthday invites and now all your friend is here. Daddy, don't you know that you are cool as fuck on the inside? You're just going through an awkward phase from 12 to 29. Daddy, don't you know that everyone feels weird on the inside? Daddy, don't you know? 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 Daddy, don't you know that we're alright as fuck on the inside? Now it's time to rock the show. Come on, you are a star tonight. Daddy, don't you know that you're a spandex butterfly for life? Daddy, don't you know? 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 Daddy, don't you
And there you have it, Hero Creation by Pantsu of Doom. A couple different anime involved in there. Obviously, the Fate series being the big one. I don't know what that other anime is. I have to double check that. But I give them credit for being able to mix the two to make it look like it's the same guy. That's kind of clever there. Danny Don't You Know by Ninja Sex Party is the song of choice there. And thank you, Guts, for that submission. That was, I think we needed that after tonight. Always need a good lighthearted anime to pick us up after depressing shit like that.
I like that A and B.
That was fun. It was good editing, and I like the fact that they combined the two anime together to make it look like it's the same guy, just showing him as his younger years being a complete doofus, and then growing up to be, you know, the god of heroes from Fate. No, I don't know much about Fate, but I do know who the fuck that is. All right? That being said, if you guys have any suggestions for AMVs you'd like for us to showcase here on AMTV, again, link is located in the About section below. You can use !AMTV to pull up that submission form as well. Same rules are, once again, on the screen. Only AMVs will be accepted. They must come from their original sources, whether it be the creator's official YouTube page or their page on animemusicvideos.org. And remember to provide all relevant info from the video, so that way, in case your link goes dead, I'll know what to look for. Well, excuse me, Gardner. Like I said, I don't watch Fate. I know enough about the character to know who the hell he is, but I don't know specifics, okay? So forgive me if I get a couple details wrong.
Gardner, if you want more details, ask QB Stan in the Discord. He knows more than we.
Also, nerd! Had to get that out of my system. Anyway, with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us here tonight on the Anime Mavericks podcast. We hope you guys enjoyed yourselves tonight. If you enjoyed tonight's show and you haven't done so already, make sure you give us a follow to keep up with all our streams and more. And if you can, subscribe to get access to our exclusive Twitch emotes, our VIP Discord channels, and our loyalty badges. Speaking of Discord, if you haven't joined the server yet, be sure to do so. Link's already in the chat as we speak. And while you're at it, give us a server booster. Gives better audio quality for the streams, which, by the way, you might have noticed we did get that big, huge shout out to our buddy Akira Coops, who recently boosted our server for this month all the way to level 2 on his own. But if you guys want to help out with that, if you don't have a Discord Nitro subscription, it's only $5 a month to boost the server. And if we have over 200 members in our server right now, if even a quarter of you boosted one boost each, we could get to level 3 in no time, which would give us top quality and a whole bunch of extra emotes for you guys and a lot of other bonus features as well. So seriously, again, $5 a month. It's not that much. If not that, then you can always subscribe to the Twitch page. Me and Easy have our Patreons. You can also subscribe to those. There's plenty of ways to help us out. Every bit of it is much appreciated. And as for everything else, all of our commands are located in the About section below. Learn them, use them, and love them, and they will love you. But in the meantime, we want to thank you guys for joining us as always here on RVTV. We are your Anime Mavericks, and we will continue to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. On the Shades,
I'm Yummy Angie.
And I'm Kurt Crystal.
and we'll see you guys next time. Rock on!
Special thanks to my patrons like Voice and a Frozen Traveler. Subscribe today to make these streams even better.